Good morning, Janet McMahon. How are you?
I'm doing fabulous. How are you, Michelle?
Good, thank you. Thank you so much for taking time out of your day, out of your morning. I know my girl's not a morning person, so this means so much to me and to our team. Um, you know what? I have a question. How long have you been with KW?
Over 8 years. 8 years on Valentine's Day.
Wow. Wow, that's amazing. And we totally appreciate you. You are the KW culture and you always are giving back to the community. It's so amazing. So thank you for doing what you do best.
Oh, my pleasure. My pleasure.
Oh, gosh.
When I found KW 12 years ago, I found the big puzzle that my little piece belonged to. And so it's there for good.
Ah, that's really nice. I love that. Thank God. Because I love walking side by side you and in this journey. This has been amazing. And you know what? You've gone through a lot, right? With everything. And now look at us. I mean, our market share is pretty good over there in Tracy. So that's exciting. And obviously, with all the different changes of the new offices opening up. So that's a lot of fun. And there's, the best is yet to come, bottom line. We just keep on going and going and going. So tell me, how has your world changed this last month?
My world has changed. I've realized that I am human.
Oh, wow, dang it.
I'm allowed to have emotions, but
Yes.
I think it was Gary. It said, you
Gary.
can't have bad days. You can have bad moments.
Ooh.
So I'm trying to.
You have to allow yourself that.
Yes, absolutely. So, I've realized that scheduling for me is complicated. It always has been. I've tried it so many different ways, so many different times, but I've noticed that during this time, it's been important to. It's allowed me to have time for me.
Nice.
And as I'm doing that, it's like, oh my gosh, this is what it's like. This is crazy. So I've learned about having time for me and time for my family and God family first, and I've been focusing on that.
Good. I am so glad to hear that. What challenges are you coming up against with your business right now? Or are you looking at it as an opportunity? Right? So let me ask you that. Where's the opportunity that you have? There was like a fly, so I had to find it and push it away. I don't know why a fly. Where's the opportunity right now in your business? What's going on?
The opportunity is for me to go back and call past clients that unfortunately I haven't called in years. So I've been connecting with them, and I have actually received thank you emails, thank you text messages for connecting with them. I connect with them on Facebook, and those connections have been amazing both ways for me and for them. So I think that's what people need right now. So I've been taking the time to connect with, past clients in my sphere. I've been taking the time to do some training. I am studying right now for my broker's license.
Yeah.
Not that I'm going anywhere. I just want to be smarter.
Yes. Knowledge is power in my book, sister.
So yeah, I've been pounding that out and just focusing on those things and but getting my database, my command put together.
Mm-hmm.
So
Good. What was your favorite Zoom class? Because I know you're on Zoom. What is your favorite Zoom class that you've been to?
So I have to say, Zoom to me, I never knew what it was until March 18th.
Yeah.
Okay. And so now, I'm Zooming every day. My favorite, was it Zach? Zach had a good one. He really dug deep on the command. And then I think Derek, the bold coach, he gave me an aha as far as the little frog in the boiling water, that little story as far as how it jumps out if you throw it into a pan of boiling water, but it just stays in there if it starts out cold, and it acclimates to the boiling water and then dies. And so that's what I told my husband after that. Was my aha is, I'm just going to acclimate to this new, life if I don't jump out now. So.
Hey, isn't that the truth? That speaks volumes right now in my world. So yeah, I think I needed to hear that. So that was good. So thank you for that. We are who we are, and leaders show up, right? And leaders step up, and leaders step out of the box. Leaders become the one that people want to follow. It's a domino effect. So if we stay where we're at and we don't grow from it, something's wrong.
Yeah.
So don't you agree the systems that we're learning today, or that we're taking advantage of today, we may be using them in the future more often?
Oh, it's changed. And, this is an old dog, and sometimes it's hard to teach me new tricks, but that's one thing that's changed too, is I have to adapt. I have to adapt to all this. The Zoom is great. The virtual calls are great. And if anything, it's just going to be easier to do business in the future. And at least the general population, my clients, they're adapting. I mean, I have 65-year-old clients that are doing video calls, and they're just like, what is this? But they're adapting, and it's going to be, I think it's all going to be for the better, definitely.
Yeah, I would have to say, about 6 months ago, Patrick wanted to do these, and we started. I'm like, no way, no how. I don't want to do this. We got to meet in Stockton face to face. I was so against it. I was like bitter because I couldn't. It was zooming in and zooming out, and I was like, this is stupid, and I don't want to do it. And now I'm like, oh my God, I love it.
Well, look how all of our offices have connected, and it's just amazing.
Yes, I really feel we might be doing our team meetings with all 3 offices right here on Zoom, or even 4. Let's get every 5. We have Manteca 5. Why not, right? Why not? So that's something that as leadership, or as leaders in office, we got to make happen, right? So my biggest fear, it's just an obstacle, if you will. When we start doing this, we need to figure out how to still make an impression in the office. You know what I mean? Because if not, I mean, again, I'm older, right? So it's like, is it going to be is that going to be as social if we're not in the office doing these? So maybe like once a month we do one on Zoom, and then the second, one we do in the office. I don't know, something to think about, but I think that'd be awesome. We do these virtual hangouts on Wednesdays at 6:30, and come hang out with me. And it's open to everybody. And I love how there's a few people from Modesto that pops in, and makes me feel that they're watching, and they're, together we all achieve more, and together, it's all about success and supporting each other and lifting each other up.
Amen.
Amen. What can you share with me that you have thought, wow, what a game changer during this time?
Game changer. Well, to be honest, I don't know if you saw a post I made a couple weeks ago. This is my reset button. So because I've learned so many things, I've learned to change, I've learned to adapt, definitely adapt.
Right. Adapt.
So moving forward, I have to learn to be more flexible. More flexible, more adaptable. And it's because of this, and I'm reaching out more to friends, family. Gosh, I've talked more to my family in the last 6 weeks than who knows how long. But family, friends, clients. And because of that, I've learned even more so that communication, as hard as it may be for some people on call nights, or, when you're lead generating, to just pick up the phone, that's important. People don't dislike it. 90% of those people do want to talk to you, and so I've been connecting more, definitely connecting more. It's just something that humans need, is to connect. And so I've been doing it more and more through this amazing technology that I learned maybe 6 weeks ago, and connecting with my BNI group. Oh my gosh, doing one-to-ones with them on the phone, or on the video calls. Same thing with my chamber. Been reaching out, to my chamber ambassadors. how are you doing? And they just reply with this huge, huge, this is what's happening. It's been a challenge. And so, just to connect with them. And again, same thing with my clients. I had a past client who's a friend now, and I reached out to her a few weeks ago, and she's like, oh my gosh, I'm having such a problem with these SBA loans, blah, blah, blah. And I said, hey, try blah, blah, blah. 4 days later, she's like, I'm so glad I complained to you, Janet. We got our loan.
That's so awesome. Awesome. So that's definitely something to celebrate.
Yes, yes.
Really,
So
really nice.
again, just connecting. I mean, and I can't believe the DS that I am.
Yes.
I'm a high D and a S, and I can't believe I wasn't connecting like, I should be. But now I've learned it's good. They like it, they appreciate it, and it makes me feel good. So
Good, good. I'm so glad. I'm so glad that you've actually turned this into an opportunity. So that's awesome. What is the one thing that you would like to leave us with today? About Janet. How about Janet?
I would say I've taken this. It's a challenge. It's rough. It's not easy. Trust me. My dad's 80th birthday was yesterday, and I couldn't hug him. But I got to see him. I got to put a smile on his face, and I stayed positive. And that's what I have to continue to do, is stay positive. But it's okay to be human, and I have a little bit of emotion now and then.
And that's okay, right? And that's okay. Yes. And thank God you were able to see him. Right?
Yeah.
So thank God. So that's beautiful. Janet, I appreciate you so much from the bottom of my heart. And you are an amazing person. And I'm grateful that you're a part of Keller Williams. So thank you. And thank you for taking the time out to chat with us today.
Thank you. Have a great week.
You too. Be good.
We'll see you on a Zoom.
All right. Yes, we will. Bye.